go, let's get recording. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we've got this intercom. It's got a fault on it. The buttons work, it buzzes. They can hear, yes that's right, the person in the flat can hear the visitor out here, but the visitor out here can't hear the person in the flat, that's right. So we'll strip it to bits and we'll take a quick look. As you can see, that hinge plate at the bottom's broken. I'm going to repair that as well. So I actually had a look at this the other day. I came and did a little diagnosis, but I'm going to run you back through what I actually did. Right, so as always, what I do, I take a quick photograph on my mobile of the wiring. I've done that, so I've got that on my phone from last time. I've got the wiring diagram up there. So when there's a fault like this, what I do, I've got one of the handsets, Videx handsets, and I can just link it across here. I know which terminals these go to. So this panel's all powered up at the moment, so we will link it across these terminals. So I've connected the handset up with these crocodile clips. I've just put these crocodile clips on. Normally I used to disconnect the screws and put the wires in, but I found that a little bit fiddly, so this seems to work. So we've got the handset now connected to the intercom. I can pick that up, I can hear, and there's a microphone there, yep, I can hear that. But as we're speaking through, so there's speak, I'll tap that, and I can hear nothing from the speaker on that panel. So that module there appears to be the fault. So like I say, I diagnosed this one day last week, but I didn't have a panel on the van. I do have a few bits and bobs, but I had to order this module. I've got it here, so we'll start pulling that to bits and we'll bang that on, new hinges and things like that, and hopefully it'll be all up and running. So that's the piece there I need to replace. Those lugs had snapped in here, you see, so I'll pop that in. I'll be able to reattach to those hinges. I'm just trying to pop that module in there, and they're often quite tight. Wait till this ambulance goes. Aye, so this module is a bit tight in the aluminium frame, so what I tend to do is just trim the little sliver off there without chopping my finger off. I don't need it off that bit, but just trim those down a little bit. That often makes it a little bit easier to slide in. Right, so I've just about got this hinge back on. There we go. I wanted to do that first because I didn't like the panel dangling off the wires. It's not ideal, so now I've got that bit sorted. What I'm going to do is replace that panel there. Right, so this is all powered down, so there's no way that I'm going to cause any faults on that. What we'll have to do, undo these two screws, and that takes that top little plastic module bit out. Then this little module will slide out after we've disconnected all these wires. What I'll do is I will label these all up first, so I know where they go. I've got a photograph as well, like I said, but I'll label them up with my label machine. You can see I've done some before when I've changed the panels. Right, and then we'll get that swapped out. We've got them all labelled up, so we'll start disconnecting now. The one that we've got, like a couple of links here, this brown one between the AC and the common, we'll just leave them in and I'll pop them back in. I haven't bothered labelling them. I'll label the blue one up on me here. So I want to make sure I keep that link back in. I don't want to lose that and forget where it goes. Again, that link there, we'll leave that one. Excellent. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do with that. We'll just have to remember, I'll scribble a little note on here, because that's one piece of wire, save cutting that. So the last couple, that's the microphone that just pulled out from this bottom module, this hinge piece. So we just need to undo these 2 screws here, and hopefully it will then pop out. I haven't disconnected that one yet, have I? There's a new module going in. See it. I'm going to replace that top plastic piece as well. In fact, that's the bottom one, forget about that. This top one here, because if you see that, there should be a tab on there that's broken off, so I'll put a new one of them on as well. Good timing again, make a good job of it. There's that module in, this top plastic piece screwed in, obviously new hinge plate, just ready to connect these wires back up now. There's the new module in, all wired up. It's a bit of a bird's nest, but it is what it is. So I'm going to close this all up, get it all fixed up, and then buzz the flat, or air flat, and hopefully it'll all be up and running. So there we have it, all put back together, new panel in, replace that top module. It had the screw cap missing, so it's all done. I'm just going to power it up and buzz the tenant, and hopefully it'll be all working. Right, that's that job all done and dusted. Nice one for a Friday morning. Good Friday as well, so I want an early finish. So I've put the panel in, put it all back together. I'm 99.9% certain it's going to be working. I've not managed to test it with anyone in the flats, because the woman who reported, I rang her and she's out. So I've just said when she gets back to test it, get her husband to run down and buzz it and speak to each other and all that. So then she's going to drop us a text, let us know. So hopefully I will know shortly. So by the time this video is out, I'll put up whether it worked or not. If not, there'll probably be another video showing us coming and finding the fault, but I'm certain it'll be fixed. So as always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.